Hello, welcome to the African Business Engine. Money habits keeping Africans poor. Number one, black tax. Black tax is the financial support that professionals or entrepreneurs of color, that is black entrepreneurs and professionals, this is the financial support that they provide to their families. This is what we call black tax. So you find that 60% of young Africans face financial obligations to support extended family members. Now, this kills savings and investment. Number two, the habit number two, funeral contributions. Now, households in Africa spend equivalent of a year's income for an adult's funeral. A whole year's income for an adult's funeral. So when you spend such an amount of money just to bury a decaying body, does it make any sense really? A whole year's worth of income just to bury a decaying body. It doesn't make any sense. Habit number three, weddings. Now, in weddings, we have something called financial obligations in weddings. Now, most notably, this is paying for bride price. For example, somebody brings a vehicle for the lady he's going to marry. That's an example of a bride price. So you find that this usually causes a lot of financial strain on the side of the groom. And you know, I'm always asking myself this question. What is the point of the bride price if the lady you're marrying isn't a virgin? What's the point? I don't see if it makes any sense to me. The fourth habit is church giving culture. Now, giving out money in churches, left, right, and center, will not make God bless you. You will only end up broke and frustrated. Now, if modern day churches are different from the church that Jesus Christ left. Modern day churches are business centers. They are not holy places of worship. Habit number five, car financing. When I talk about car financing, I'm referring to taking loans in order to purchase a vehicle, that is a car. So you have to try and live within your means because you have to stop taking stupid loans to buy vehicles you can't afford. Because, and most people do this because they want to impress people. So try to live within your means. Habit number six, living in prestige neighborhoods. Most Africans pay 55% of their income in rentals. Imagine somebody earning about 100,000 every month and they spend 55,000 on rent. That doesn't make any sense. So only 45,000 is left for all the other things to share. How can a whole rental expenses take 55% of your income? That doesn't make any sense. You have to look for a different place to live in. So, but you find that most Africans usually do this because they want to live in prestigious neighborhoods. That's why 55% of their income go into rental expenses. Now, this is eventually just a race to the bottom. Now, habit number seven, spending on luxury items. Now, Africans face what we call pressure to appear wealthy. So you find that peer pressure and desire to impress are serious issues Africans are facing, especially the desire and the pressure to appear wealthy. Most Africans face this issue. Now, habit number eight, we have continued dependence on salary. Most Africans are employed. They depend on salary. So most Africans usually have no passive income, they have no investments, and they have very minimal savings, if at all they have any savings left. It's usually very minimal. So the Africans depend on their salary. This brings about them being prone to job loss. So Africans should try and invest part of their salary so that they can be safe from job loss, or they should not depend on salary. So thank you guys for watching. Those are the 8 money habits keeping Africans poor. If this video was helpful and informative, kindly click the like button, click the bell icon for future notifications, share the video with whomever you feel like, and subscribe. Hope I'll see you guys in the next one.